Severe.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
yeah.
of course, teens aren't going to think they need their parents' permission.
Oh, no,
I
no,
mean,
no,
You know, we're going to have a little debate here. It's a tough one over excessive control over what people do.
Yeah, but for younger, or for teens, they're not capable of making decisions for the long term.
Right, and
You know,
you've
that's the thing.
always
Which
said,
is the
Jim,
same reason why
as
we
the
have a drinking
pediatrician,
age.
You've said it over and over again. It's that sun that kids get at a young age. It's the early sun exposure that leads to skin cancers later, especially melanoma, and we know that's a killer. So what are the problems? You're less likely to put sunscreen on.
Yes, exactly.
And they just said that the UV rays emitted in a tanning bed are different than the sun. They're more intense. They're more likely to have carcinogenic effects
And
long
the
term.
way they did that, it's mostly UVA rays. And back when a few years ago, we thought that UVA was harmless. But now we know that UVA and UVB both causes cancer, but the tanning beds emit 12 times as much UVA than the sun. So
and anyone who likes to tan in these tanning beds, UVA is also the rays that age your skin. So over the long term, you're going to look a lot more wrinkly, a lot older than your stated age. If
For
that's
sure.
not reason enough, but you're right, teens can't think about those
And I know.
they
consequences.
can't think of the consequences where the research actually shows that you increase your risk of melanoma by 75% if you start tanning before the age of 35.
And
So that's huge.
So I think what we're saying about tanning is that there is really no health benefit to tanning beds.